back to A Fuzzy Demon Plays Morrowind. I'm Fuzzy.
And I'm Sev.
So last episode we got to Balmora, which is where we need to go for our main quest. Join the Mages Guild. Learned about some Daedric princes.
Heavy war dump.
Yeah.
And we got our first side quest from our girl Ajira.
I gotta go get some mushrooms. Go on a good trip, man. Let's see.
We wanted to go south toward the...
I just steal your candle.
Mine.
Yeah, what's it name?
Oh god.
The House of Troubles.
Okay, time to read.
Oh shit. Hang on. Hold on.
Hold it. Didn't mean to take it, just wanted to read it.
Let's go back.
This is why we save, folks. Yes, I know we're save scum, but that was not intentional.
Sorry.
We just wanted to read.
Alright.
Among the ancient ancestral spirits who accompanied Saint Veloth, I can't read through that, and the Chimer into the promised land of Morrowind, the four Daedra lords, Malakath, what the hell is wrong with me? Mehrunes Dagon, Molag Bal, and Sheogorath are known as the Four Corners of the House of Troubles. These Daedric lords rebelled against the council admonition?
Something like that.
And admonition of the Tribunal, causing great kinstrife and confusion among the clan of the Great Houses. Malakath, Mehrunes Dagon, Molag Bal, and Sheogorath are holy in that they serve the role of the obstacles during the testing. Through time, they have sometimes become associated with local enemies, like Nords, Akaviri, and mountain orcs. Malakath is the reanimated dung. Oh?
I'm sorry.
Malakath is the reanimated dung that was... Trinimac. Malakath is a weak but vengeful god. The Dark Elves say he is Malik, the god king of the orcs. He tests the Dunmer for physical weaknesses. So Dunmer are Dark Elves.
Yeah.
Molag Bal is, in Morrowind, the king of rape.
I'm sorry. What?
We just got a little dark.
A little bit.
He tries to upset the bloodlines of the houses, otherwise ruin the Dunmer gene pool. I assumed it was going to be pool. Mm-hmm. A race of monsters said to live in the Molag Amur. I don't know how to pronounce half these words, and I apologize.
Yeah.
Are the result of his seduction of Vivek during the previous era. Sheogorath is the king of madness. Yeah, he always tests the Dunmer for mental weakness. In many legends, he is called upon by one Dunmer faction against another. In half of these stories, he does not betray those who call him, further confusing the issue of his place in the scheme of things. Can he help us? Is he not an obstacle? He is often associated with the fear of other races have of the Dunmer, especially those who, like the Empire, might prove as useful allies. Mehrunes Dagon is the god of destruction. He is associated with natural dangers like fire, earthquake, and floods. To some, he represents the inhospitable land of Morrowind. He tests the Dunmer's will to survive and preservation. Because preserve doesn't make any sense there. Persevere, because I'm a dumbass. The worship of these four malevolent spirits is against the law and practice of the temple. However, the Four Corners seldom fail to discover those greedy, reckless, or mad enough to serve them by ancient temple law and custom, and also by imperial law. The lives of witches and warlocks are forfeit, and Imperial garrison join ordinators and buoyant armigers
Something like that.
of the temple in tracking down and destroying the foul covens in the wilderness refuges and ancient ruins where they conceal their profane worships.
Alright.
So the 4 important Dark Lords are Malagath, Sheogarth, I'm blanking on their names already.
Anytime now.
There's so much lore dump in this game.
It's Sheogorath, Malakath, Molag Bal, and what was the fourth one?
I don't recall.
It's
We should
gonna
go
bother
back.
me.
Yeah, we gotta go reread because it'll bother both of us if we can't remember.
Marin's Dagon.
Maroon's Dagon.
Don't know why I couldn't think of that. Alright, so I guess we continue on with the main story until we get to the coast. Like, pick up some shrooms, bring them back to what's his nuts?
What's her nuts?
What is this about?
She got nuts.
I don't know, she's a cat. She might.
Unlikely, but
Go ahead. Hey, bud. Anyways, we need to find that club. It's the Fighters Guild.
which we're not part of.
Bookseller.
That might be good for a shit ton of lore.
Speed
Traveler.
I think we should pace the lore a little
We'll
bit.
do that later. It's, 8 plates. Not where we need to go. Where is... Was it the Corner Club or
Yeah.
something like that?
The
The
razor
razor
hole. That sounds uncomfortable.
A little bit. Looks like we got like an item merchant up here, maybe. Are you? Manor. House Hello.
Hello, child.
Probably nothing.
Another manor.
manor. I don't think it's up here. I feel like the club's not gonna be up in the housing.
Do you want to be part of the recording, kitty?
Don't have a camera, so.
Fair enough. She's also not a very
I'm
talkative
waiting.
cat.
Look at that dude stride. He's freaking going for it.
Wow. Holy.
Vori's house. Carlia?
Are these like? Is this like an
Parlay.
apartment complex right here? So
Looks
we're
like.
probably not going to
What
find
do
what
you
we're looking
want?
for.
I'm sorry. I was hoping you would tell me where the club was. The club's in here somewhere. Just gotta find it.
Going to the club. Mages Guild
Back to the
again.
guilds. What are these? Trader.
That guy gets me every time.
Lucky lock up.
Huh.
I wonder if we get some your athletics increase. Console club.
That's not the one we're looking for. But maybe.
Maybe.
Our athletics increased
Speed
again?
Traveler.
Yeah.
Just because we're walking around?
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Ask him about Balmora. It's highlighted.
Yeah. Balmora is the council seat of Great House Honolulu, and the largest town of Vardenfell, except for Vevey City, located on the Odai River and sitting astride the Alsruan Vevey Road. Balmora is an important mercantile trade and travel center. Hightown is the administrative center and the temple and manor houses. The houses, or the shops, guilds, and trade houses of the commercial district are north of the river. Labor towns, modest corner clubs, and homes are south of the river. Okay.
Where is the corner club?
We need to go south of the river.
That makes sense.
So,
Which is also the direction
way.
we needed to go for shrooms.
yeah.
That's actually to the east.
I mean, I guess if you go with like that being north, I don't know.
I feel like the map doesn't turn, so you're probably heading east.
Purple's house. Because I mean, he said the high town was that way. That was north. So that's where like the houses and stuff
Okay.
are, and then the districts.
So
and
the
then
map isn't
corner clubs.
correct.
Yeah. House. Corner club here somewhere, I'm sure. What's this?
What are you?
South
Corner
Wall
club.
Corner club. Yeah.
That's what we were looking for. You're right. The map is.
The map's weird. Just gotta know your directions.
What say?
So the left would be north, the right would be south, which would
I'm so sorry.
which would be up would be east,
How do you know my name?
bottom would be west. Say my name, say my name.
Yeah, I already know that. That's what the other dude said.
Thank you. You're apparently not who we're looking for.
The council.
Thieves
hall.
Guild. Sugar
Mm.
lips.
Let's see. Specific place. Balmora is a big town. Think in terms of district, side town on the hill to the west. Okay, so the map is right. Whatever. Has the temple, the council hall, rich manors, better shops, Morag Tong. The commercial district just west of the river has Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, shops and inns. Labor Town has east of the river, where the commoners and poor live, has only the South Wall Corner Club. Fort Moonmoth, southeast of town, houses the Legion garrison and the Imperial cult.
We learned some new words.
Continue. Roads south lead to Pelagide? I don't know. Satanine and Vevey. Siltstrider services go to yeah, we already know that. Road north to Caldera and Aldrune. Guild guides at the Mages Guild can teleport you to Aldrune, Vivek, Caldera, and Sadrith Mora for a fee. The Lot Ode is southwest of the coast. There's no trail and it's easy to get lost. The only route to Ghost Gate is via Foida Mamaka.
Mamaka.
Got a lot of stuff to talk about now.
Yeah. What are we looking for exactly? I can't recall.
It was... We need to ask about Caius Cosades. We had to find somebody in here to ask.
She didn't have anything about him, did she?
Yeah, she does.
Oh, yeah.
That old sugar tooth. I'm not sure where he's living now, but ask Bacola Clausius, the owner.
Clausius.
I don't know.
Colosius.
I don't know my own language.
I don't know my own language either. Don't worry about it. You aren't who we wanted to talk to.
No,
This better be important.
it sure isn't. Man, I'm sorry for the Khajiits and the friggin' Argonians.
Why?
Yeah.
you
Sugar
know.
lips. Hello.
Hi. Sugar lips.
A bossy.
What are you doing over there, bud?
He was prepped to fight.
Hey, was. Are you ready to do?
Nope. Are we looking at the Argonian? No.
Only he stands
You
there.
want something?
Nice to meet you, bud.
That's an unfortunate name.
Tepeus, nope. Hey, where's your owner
That's
at?
here.
You're the owner?
Who are we looking for?
Where the hell is the owner at?
Did we get that name to ask about?
Sweet
Not for him. Bet you that Khajiit's looking for some skooma. That's why he's called Sugar Lips. The cool, He is the owner. He must be around here somewhere.
Thanks for the help.
I can
Don't
help, I
say.
will, but don't take
Guess we're gonna have to ask everybody. Maybe we'll.
Yeah,
He's
that's
probably
the-
not here.
That's the bartender.
It's probably a fetch quest. Go fetch him. Morrowind lore.
He's the owner. He must be
Ask
around here
about
somewhere.
Morrowind lore. Just because I'm curious what he has to say.
In case you didn't know, weapons and armor are less effective when they get worn out. Repair them yourselves. If you have the skill, or take them to a smith for repair.
Noted.
Where the hell is your owner at, dude?
Must be here somewhere.
You don't say.
Do a little advice because she has some for you.
Outlanders new in Vardenfell do best in Balmora. House Halau. I don't really know how to spell that or pronounce that. Halalu? Maybe?
I think so.
Is imperial through and through, and you get a good mix of native and imperial people and services. Not as friendly as to outlanders up north in House Redoran country, and big and down in big Vevey city, and definitely not friendly out east with the Telvanni wizards. Shop the outfitters, then check out the guilds for work. If you want to be adopted by a great house, you'll need a patron, and that's easier when you've got a reputation.
Noted.
Cool. So we can be
You
adopted.
want some king?
Actually,
No one loves me. Latest rumors and little secrets under you.
You gonna tell me the same thing? Okay.
Yeah. What are the latest rumors and little secrets?
What you got, bud?
I heard there are some. I heard there has been some trouble up at Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it? It's on an island called Solstheim, north of Vardenfell. I gotta get that name right. I got a message from my wife. If you're thinking of traveling up country near Sheogorad,
Yeah.
Sheogorad, or out of Molag Amor way, or inside Ghost Fence, you need to know about Corpus.
I know about Corpus.
It's a disease that turns normal creatures into beast. Turns men into twisted, mad lumps of flesh, superhumanly strong and full of hatred.
Fallout?
You get Corpus from fighting with the diseased creatures. It sounds a lot like lycanthropy.
A little bit.
It's hard to get Corpus, but harder to get rid of. In fact, I hear there's no cure.
So there's a cure. Gotcha.
What you're saying is there is a cure. Go in silent.
Let's see. Citizens of the Empire. What you got? We've had peace and prosperity in Morrowind under the Empire for centuries. It's a government by law, and the Legion enforce that law. The Empire has free trade and free religion, so we're rich in pockets and in spirit. Yes, there is corruption. Yes, there are crimes and criminals. Yes, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. But overall, things are pretty good. Yeah? Where's your owner at, dude? You're not helpful in the slightest.
Sorry about the break in that. My wife called asking for an order for our dinners.
Still looking for the owner of this damn
better
place.
be
Is he
important.
upstairs? I didn't realize there's an upstairs. He's probably up here.
Let's do
There
it.
you are. Hey, I need to ask you about Kusades. Old Kais rents a little bed and breakfast just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not the upper door, to the terrace, then right up the stairs, then left at the top of the stairs, and down to the end of the street. That was a lot of direction to remember.
Directions.
Cool. At least it's in my journal, so I don't have to remember all that.
Cool.
Alright.
Sounds like the girls aren't having a very good day.
Hmm.
Said things didn't go as planned. I don't know what that means.
Alright, so up the hill from South Wall. Go right up the stairs, then left, and then down to the end of the street. Okay. So right, and then left, and the end of the street. Must be that building right there.
Yeah.
My time is precious, so make it
I I don't care about your time.
My precious.
That's how it is. Hello? Oh, man, you're jacked.
Sorry about your hair, though.
Gary.
Yes.
The War of the First Council. War of the First Council. As account by the imperial scholar Agrippa Fundilius, is based on various imperial and Dunmer sources and written for Western readers. The War of the First Council was a first-stage religious conflict between the secular Dunmer houses of secular Dunmer houses Dwemer and Dagoth, and the Orthodox Dunmer houses Indril, Redoran, Dress, Halalu, and Telvanni. The First Council was the first pan-Dunmer governing body, which collapsed over the disputes about sorceries and enchantments practiced by the Dwemer, and declared profane by the other houses. The secular houses, less numerous but politically and magically more advanced and aided by Nord and Orc clans, drawn by promise of land and booty, and
Booty.
initially campaigned with great success in the north of Morrowind, and occupied much of the land now comprising Redoran, Vardenfell, and Telvanni district. The Orthodox houses, widely dispersed and poorly organized, suffered defeat after defeat until Nervar was made general of all house troops and levies. Nervar secured the aid of nomad barbarian tribesmen and contrived to force a major battle at the secular stronghold of Red Mountain on Vardenfell. The secular forces were outmaneuvered and defeated with the help of Ashlander scouts, and the survivors forced to take refuge in the Dwemer stronghold at Red Mountain. After a brief siege, treason permitted Nervar and his troops to enter the stronghold, where the secular leaders were slain, and Nervar, mortally wounded. General slaughter followed, and houses Dwemer and Dagoth were exterminated. Nervar died shortly thereafter of his wounds. 3 of Nervar's associates among the Orthodox houses, 5X, Wow, I cannot talk today, guys. I'm sorry.
I feel that.
Al-Malakzia and Sothasil succeeded to control of the recreated First Council, renamed the Grand Council of Morrowind, and went on to become the God Kings and immortal rulers of Morrowind, known as the Tribunal or Almsidi.
I'll take the book and see what happens.
Good skooma pipe.
Oh, yeah?
You're having a good time, and you aren't you, bud?
Sure.
What? Yes, I'm Cassius Cosades, but what do you mean? You were told to report to Cassius Cosades. What are you talking about?
Who the hell is Cassius Cosades?
Him. So, you say your name is Fezz, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you will let me look at it. Yeah, sure.
Oh, you can look at my package.
Yes, very interesting. So, it says here the Emperor wants me to make a novice in blades. Make you a novice in the blades, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders, Fezz? Yeah, sure.
I guess.
Good. Welcome to the service, Novice Fezz. Now, you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears and the providences. You can use my bed if you need rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now.
Homie, I just want to hit that skooma pipe.
Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away, but don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. Where are the Blades trainers at, man? I want to do some training. These Blades agents offer trainings, not free of course, but cheap for a fellow agent. Look for Rithleen, Tirmalian, and Nine Toes.
Oh?
Here in Balmora. In Caldera, see Saran Loranek.
I wonder how Nine Toes got his name.
He probably only has 9 toes. Same way with 9 toes in Borderlands 1. In Aldrin, see Gildan, Shavar, how Horsemouth.
Horsemouth!
Lives in a hut west of Aldrin. And Elone, the scout, can be found in Ariel's trade house in Seda Neaton. Okay.
Noted.
What are your orders, I guess? First thing,
Nice.
Pilgrim, you're new and you look it. Here's 200 drakes. Go get yourself a decent weapon or armor or a spell. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild or Imperial Cult or Imperial Legion. Advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience, or go out on your own and look for freelance work or trouble. Then when you're ready, come back and I'll have orders for you.
So your orders are literally go side quest.
Yeah. So I already joined the guild. Can I just do that again? Ready for orders? Good. Go talk to Hasfat and Tibolus at the Balmora Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Neverine? I don't know. Nevarine Secret Cult and Six South Secret Cult. You'll have to do him a favor first, probably an ugly favor, but do it. Then get information from Antibolus and report back to me. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the Fighters Guild. I'm gonna hit your pipe first though. A spoon. Hell yeah, it's a spoon.
We got that resin up in here.
What was that?
So do you just smoke skooma like crack?
I guess. You either hit it like crack or maybe dabs.
Maybe, I guess.
I don't really know if I want to be taking orders from a drug addict, man.
I don't know what happened to you, but I don't feel like you should be in the blades if you're on skooma. It's definitely not good for your line of work.
Where'd my hair go?
It's a pretty good buzz cut.
What do you want?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Alright, Fighters Guild.
What say you?
Lots of stuff. Better question is, what won't I say?
That's true. Hey, you know what I'm gonna talk to here? Suggested I join blah blah blah. Spice Master sent me to talk to Hasfat and Tibolus.
Yes, what is it?
Wayne. Hello.
Is it me you're looking for? Are you Hasfat?
Nope.
Are you Hasfat?
Yep.
Yes. Good day, Fezz. So you are with Cassius?
Caius, I think.
Caius. So you're with Caius, eh? And Caius wants information? Of course, this is for that involved.
There's a this for that.
There's a this for that involved. I require a favor first, and then I'll tell you what you want to know.
Alright.
He has training. We should check that out.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity.
There are Dwemer ruins nearby called Arganthand. I need you to run over there and find me a little cube with circular design and some symbols on the side. It's called a Dwemer puzzle box. Bring me back the Dwemer puzzle box and I'll tell you what you need to know.
Neat.
I'm
What
sure
training do you have? And then we should probably go see what spells we can buy.
Block, athletics, and hand-to-hand.
Athletics would be the only thing he'd be able to do
Yeah.
for us useful. We should go check spells before we move on that we can buy.
About this. Yeah, okay. Gotta do the favor first. Yeah, let's go see what spells we can get.
Before we start moving
Maybe
on.
some armor.
Well, if we can get bound armor.
I don't know if that's a thing in this.
It is. I saw it when I was looking up how stuff about bound weapons and stuff. And how
Come
hit
on,
thing
then.
is a thing.
Say something or move
I know
on.
there's bound armor. I just don't know how, where, how, when, why.
Yeah. Out here vibing, man. Hello, friend. I'm Meldor. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it. Or
Hit
try,
that repair.
anyway.
See if we can repair our bound dagger.
No.
No, we can't. Neat. Barter. What do you got, Sal? You got?
Let's see, got an axe, some cuirasses, bone mold stuff, boiled niche leather helm, iron helm, gauntlets, Niche leather. Journeyman's armor or hammer. Armorer's hammer. That might be useful to repair our own stuff at some point. You're not really. You need to find a magic shop.
This better be important.
Don't you worry about it, dude.
I will
Let's
listen up,
see, what was this
but make it
place? Outfitter. That was Lund Hall or something like that. Trader, maybe?
Sorry, I went silent. My wife's texting me.
Khajiit has the ones.
Just take it.
Do it. Yeah, okay. So you the shop.
Barter.
Want to buy danger weapons? Yeah, sure.
I will crap myself if he has it. Actually, has taken one. Aren't those spells?
These ones?
Yeah.
I think they're enchanted.
Oh.
It equips Bound Dagger on self for 30 seconds, apparently. Oh, maybe they are spells. Oh, yeah, they are spells. Okay.
Long sword, that'd be nice.
Devil Spear.
Lightning shield, fire shield.
Fiend Tonto.
Or are these scrolls? No, they're spells.
Type short blade, one hand. Cast when used. Okay. So do we want a spear? Do we want a katana?
Ooh.
Tonto? Or a Tonto? I'm thinking of the katana.
Katana, I don't know.
Down long sword, fire shield, 3 points for 10 seconds on self. How much are you? 9,000. Never mind. We are not buying any of those. We can buy the demon blade or the demon Tonto.
Maybe hold off. See what the Mages Guild has for sale.
Yeah. Sure. I would definitely need something for armor because we take a lot of damage.
Yeah. Or we need to get unarmored stat up.
Yeah.
Which I think is by taking damage while unarmored.
Probably. Let's check out the Mages Guild first.
You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
I sure do. You got spells. Not for my rank. You got...
What is this about?
I just asked you about
We should
spells.
probably go talk to the Khajiit.
Yeah.
Didn't we look at her spells already then?
I think. I don't remember what they were though.
I don't either. Ajira,
Yes,
baby!
what is
What do
it?
you got for us?
Potions.
Oh, that's right. Try talking to other people, maybe? See if anybody else has anything.
Don't purr at me. Spells.
Okay, you got some.
Bound
Ooh, and you got
longsword,
bound stuff.
Mace, battle axe, spear, longbow, summon less, least, bone walker.
Longbow wouldn't be terrible.
Reflect, soul trap, weak spell drinker, poxed whim.
So the yellow ones are the ones we can afford.
Yeah, flame guard, resist fire 20 to 40% for 30 seconds.
The longbow wouldn't be bad. Maybe sword too? Just something a little more heavy damage than.
Yeah. Let's get that. I guess we'll get a bow.
Yeah, just for some distance. We'll have to teach ourselves it or something, right? Equip it.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Or is it just in our arsenal now?
Dagger, bound longbow. So how do I... Can't drag it or anything. It's not in here. Is it just in our list?
Scroll through and find out.
No, I didn't save our key bindings again.
I don't understand.
I don't know why.
I'll do some research after we finish this recording. Gotta go make our lunch after this recording anyways.
Auto run, don't care. And then journal was jump before E, I think. Or shut that. Jump. I want X. Don't know why that won't save. Well, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, so it's already in our list. So let's do longsword. Leave that up for now. Still no armor though. Which is fine. It's just gotta be more careful. Wish we had potions of healing. That'd be useful.
Okay, I did a little bit of quick research, and we need to set it up to run as admin because for whatever reason it settings are saved as a register key, and if you don't run it as admin, it doesn't like to hold the saves,
Okay.
which is probably why we couldn't run in Windows mode too.
That would make sense. Arcan's Stand. I'm supposed to find a little cube, so doesn't really tell me where to go. It just says nearby. I'm gonna go find
Outland.
a Dwemer ruin. What do we have for record time?
We got 8 minutes left.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Though, if this does feel like a good place to end, if you want, we can have a shorter episode.
Hey, that would probably work. Let me see where the edge of town is real quick. It's up here. This place looks important.
The God Guild. Want to become a demigod?
Okay. Dunmer Temple.
I was actually kind of right.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right,
It's not
well,
what we were going for, but whatever. And with that view right there. Oh. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys have anything you don't like that we're doing, how we're reading the lore, how our playstyle is, I know we really haven't had much fighting, which hoping that'll change the next episode. We're heading to a Dunmer ruin, so hopefully that'll be better. Yeah, like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.
later.